more hip, and I'm talking about Coming to America, and a film from year 1988 starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall and directed by John Landis. And I gotta tell you, this is a classic film. This is a very huge hit back in the day. I have the DVD, which by the way, this is a very crappy quality DVD. I'm very glad that I can get rid of this DVD. And also I have the VHS version, the Finnish VHS. And curiously enough, this is an R-rated comedy, but in Finland it was rated for all. So Finnish video censors or film censors, they didn't care about the nudity or bad language, but American censors did. So this is a 4K master with slipcover from Paramount. First time on 4K, featuring HDR and Dolby Vision. And like Melody Maniac in the chat says, now we are definitely talking about classics. So everybody's probably seen this film. Everybody's seen this. You gotta be kidding. If you're not seeing it, you need to see this right now. So Eddie Murphy plays Prince Akeem, Prince of Zamunda, a fictional African country, and with his trusted aide Semi, they come to Queens, New York to find a new bride for the Prince of Zamunda. And it's a romantic comedy, but mind you, this is a very raunchy romantic comedy. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen it. I have seen it so many times. I know lots of lines from my top of my head, you know, like hey Stu, your rent's due, motherfucker. Don't give me that bullshit falling down the stairs, and Big Mick and McDowell's and whatnot. Fuck you too. Hey, fuck you too. Welcome to America. And this one guy who, it always cracks me up when Eddie Murphy is at the airport and standing in the road and taxi stops and, you stupid motherfucker, coming out from the car. It always cracks me up, this scene. And I really do like the landlord of this place where they move in, when he said, you may enter when the king enters the apartment. And then when Eddie Murphy asks, can we trade our apartments to your apartment, the guy says, yeah, it's a real shithole. You're gonna like it there. It's a great film. It's a feel-good film, and yeah, even though it's a raunchy, it's kind of heartwarming in the end. Sure, it's kind of like a very, like a, how do you say, very whimsical, maybe. It's like a modern fairy tale, and I think it was supposed to be like that. And this thing had some special features. Now, my previous DVD, these don't include any extras, but it had a documentary about the making of the film and also about the music of the film, which was pretty new stuff for me. I didn't know that this guy who composed this film, he's the guy who is behind a lot of 80s hit songs. God damn it, it's so small text. And I'm talking about the guy called Nile Rodgers. I haven't even heard about this guy previously, but turns out that this guy is behind a lot of 80s hits. And this is only 4K release. I don't mind about that. But the picture quality, let me tell you, the picture quality of this thing, it was balls to the walls, excellent. It was, I know this is a cliche to say, but it was like you would see the film the first time all over again. It was that good of a picture. I really do have to compliment the picture quality. It was very sharp and very detailed, and also Dolby Vision really brings the film has a lot of color in it. But Dolby Vision really brings the film live a lot more better than this crappy, shitty DVD that I have here. Oh man. And it was in Finland. It was called Prinsille Morsian, which I do have to think that it's a better name than Coming to America. It means like a bride for a prince. But no, I'm not suggesting that they shouldn't use that name in English version. But if you would translate Coming to America, Tulossa Amerikkaan, and compare to Prinsille Morsian, I don't think it would be that great of a name if they would translate it just Tulossa Amerikkaan. I don't think it would be that great of a name. And Prinsille Morsian, Bride for a Prince, it also describes the film much more better than Coming to America. But never mind that. Excellent release, and I have put links to the description field if you want to take it. I got this from Amazon.com, and it was like $17, so great value. Great picture, great value. I would have to rate this 5 out of 5 stars, this movie, and also the release 5 out of 5 stars. It sounded great, it looked very fantastic, and it was really nice to revisit this classic film again, because it had been very long time since I have last watched it. So, I bet you have something to say about the Coming to America or Bride for the Prince. So let's see the comments. Now we're talking about classic, says Melody Maniac. Even my kids have seen it.